Alright, what's up guys? NinjaDeathStrike here, bringing you another TCGO match. I am using Garbodor deck again. I know I just uploaded one of those on Monday, but I always try and put my not as good matches in Wednesday just because they are not up for as long. They're kind of sandwiched in between. So this one is a little different though because my opponent has not really the best deck. You'll see he's using some Heart Gold, Soul Silver cards, but he is actually playing that Pincer, which, oddly enough, gives this build of Garbodor just a giant headache. That's the Pincer that has energy removal. You flip 2 coins, and for each heads you get, you can discard an energy on on the defending Pokemon, and this deck does not have any form of energy acceleration or energy recovery, so that can be bad. I think he just got 1 heads on that dual ball, so it's just going to get Virizion. It's possible he's got a second one. I actually don't remember what kind of deck he was playing, except that he has Pincer. Because that was the one that gave me such a headache. So, oops, sorry about that. My phone's ringing. Anyhow, he apparently is going to take a while to think about what he wants to do, but he actually doesn't have a play first turn. I don't have any energy attached. Definitely don't want to attach those DCEs to Groudon. You'll notice my start is terrible. Super bad. 2 DCEs, no supporter, nothing. So he flips 2 heads, which is fine. I don't have any energy, so I don't care. I guess he just decided to attack for the heck of it. It looks like he's got dark energies on that Pincer, though, which is weird because we haven't seen any dark Pokemon yet. So I'm going to go ahead and Ultra Ball for Registeel. I can actually charge him up in the back since he can't remove the energy from the back of my field. He can only remove it from the active. So that's going to be my plan here. I do get a fighting energy, so I'm just going to attach that to Registeel and then switch him in, go for the triple laser, catch her out the Virizion first, just to try and stall for a little bit. I can hope that he doesn't have an energy in hand to switch, but he does have a really big hand. I have nothing. I mean, literally nothing. I have a 0-card hand, so this is kind of it for me. I already had to Ultra Ball away one of my DCEs. If he, yep, he's got a switch. So if he removes this one with whatever his attack name is, I'm gonna only be down to 2. That's not good. And he gets 2 heads, so all my energy is gone now, and I don't have anything else to do anything with. So thank God I finally top deck a Juniper here. And then I draw 3 Sharons off of it. So that's cool. This is just, yeah. This is why I don't play this deck very much. It just does not work for me. It always does stupid stuff like this. So I don't have any energy. Just have to attach to Groudon here, and I'm thinking, all right, well, at least I got the triple laser spread. And thankfully, Groudon is weak to water, not grass. So if I can just get a few energies onto Groudon, I can get him active and then just Giant Claw my way through this guy's deck, hopefully. But for now, Registeel is just going to sit up there and take it in the face. I need to hit some energy now. I got 2, so I'm going to need 1 next turn. I did get a switch, which is helpful. It means I'll be able to get the Registeel back next turn. And if I can just take out this freaking Pincer, I should be in decent shape. So he's going to think about what he wants to do for a bit here. I'm not really sure why he's taking so long to decide what he wants to do. This match did take place a while ago, so I apologize that I didn't go through and edit out the boring bits. Normally I try and do that right after I record, but usually if I forget, it just kind of stays that way. So I share in here again and get no energy. Awesome. Oh man. I do get an Eviolite, so I could attach that to Garbodor, but it doesn't look like he actually uses any Poke Power, so it would kind of just be a waste. But yeah, I have nothing to do here. Don't have an energy, can't do anything. So Registeel is going down, and if I don't draw an energy next turn, I'm pretty much going to be fucked, because he can just go for his first attack again, probably discard the energies I do have, and I'm just never going to attack. So, I mean, obviously my opponent is not playing a really super strong deck, but I'm just running that bad where it doesn't matter. I am losing because I just can't do anything. My hand is full of garbage. I have pretty much every single card except the ones that I need. He plays down a Shelmet, which... okay. Not sure what that's doing in there, but there you go. And he also potioned off the Virizion, which I'm glad he chose to do that instead of doing the Pinsir. If he had actually used it on the Pinsir, I could have been in even more trouble because it would have denied Giant Claw the ability to kill, since he wouldn't have had 20 damage on him, and then, again, he could have taken away my energy. So, definitely glad he chose to go for the Virizion instead of the Pinsir. But here, there we go. He finally attacks, takes down Registeel. This Pinsir has done like 300 damage to me. Killed poor Registeel after it stripped him of all of his energy in a single turn, and then just is hitting Groudon for a decent amount each turn too. So at this point, I just bench Mewtwo because why the hell not? Probably gonna go for that Heavy Ball. Yep. Get another Garbodor just so it's out of my deck, so that when I Sharon, I can hopefully hit an energy. I might actually go for an N here. But yeah, the reason I'm playing all these cards down is I'm just trying to get rid of the junk in my hand. Looks like I am going to go for the N, so that I increase the probability of drawing into an energy. And hey, I get one energy. So that's nice. I decided to go ahead and put the Rocky Helmet onto Garbodor. I don't really need it on anyone else. So I may as well just go ahead and put it on him. And then finally take a prize here. So I'm in decent shape now. I've got some supporters for next turn. Hopefully I'll be able to get some energies. That seems to have been the main problem for me most of the game. And hopefully we won't have to do another Pinsir, because if we do, it's going to make me sad. So here comes Excelgor. It's the one from Next Destinies, I believe. The one that has Slashing Strike and Energy Spray. So it looks like he's running a kind of Energy Denial deck, which is pretty cool. Those can work really well. Obviously, Sableye and Hammers is a really good deck. This is kind of the grass version of that. A little bit weaker, but it's still... he does have, you know, a clear theme going on here. So I decided to go ahead and catch her up Virizion and then go for the Tromp. That way I can set it up for a Giant Claw KO next turn and also put some damage onto that Excelgor. I also don't want him acid spraying my energy off, which is another reason I opted to go and attack the Virizion first. Plus, putting the damage on him here means that even if he Leaf Wallops, I'll be able to kill him before he gets the 80 damage Leaf Wallop in, and that'll be good for me. So again, he's going to take a very long time to think about what he wants to do. Yeah, I should have edited this out. Sorry, guys. It is sped up at least, so it's a little bit less and agonizing than it would be otherwise, but I just completely forgot that there were so many long pauses in this one. So I don't know what, I really don't know what he could be thinking about here for this long. It seems like a pretty straightforward deck, so I don't know what he's doing. But after all that time, he decides to play plus power and then Leaf Wallop for 30, so good for him. I have 120 damage now, but thanks to the Eviolite, Excelgor will not be able to kill me next turn. I could go for the Sharon here instead of the N, but the N's not a bad choice since, never mind, I'm going to be taking a prize. Next turn it'll only get me 4 cards. Would have gotten me 5 this turn, but I guess it's not too big of a deal. Benching that Groudon's pretty stupid though. I don't have any energy. I don't have anything to do really with it. I'm not planning on attaching to it. I don't need it. I just should not have benched it at all. It's definitely tilted from the beginning of this match, so I'm probably not playing my best game because of that stupid pincer and not drawing anything for the first 4 or so turns. But now we're looking okay. Virizzion's dead. The only thing he's got out is this Excelgor. It could go for Slashing Strike. There's a plus power, which would do 40. Now it's going to do 50. So if he gets another plus power, it's actually going to be enough to take me out. But instead he decides to go for the Acid Spray. Gets ahead, so he is going to be able to discard an energy. And we see once again, I don't have any energy in my hand. I have all supporters, but if I can draw an energy this turn, I will win. So I just go for the Juniper, hit one single energy off of that, but it's going to be enough to let me Giant Claw for the game. So that's going to be the game. Pretty ugly one, to be honest, but I figured it was worth putting up on a Wednesday just because of that stupid pincer at the beginning of the match. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. Thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment. Check out the links in the description, and I will have more coming your way shortly. Thanks for watching, guys.